Let's get fired up. We're live. We're live. Welcome back. 2 days in a row. I mean, that's unheard of. That's unheard of. Cam in chat says another one. Call him DJ Khaled out here. Boys, love to see the boys rolling in already. Me and Donovan were doing a little pre-stream warm-up here on the good old JGMX 2016 fun track. Might as well get a restart going and get involved, get right involved into this action. Yuck in chat, TK, Ham, Skills, what's good, fellas? Ryder, Ivan, what's good? How are the fellas doing? You just got home from the beach house. Damn, living luxury. How was that? I was thinking, I was looking for a track to start us off on a day like today. And I mean, can you really go wrong with a JGMX track, especially an old one? Hurt your arm pretty bad, that's no good. Hope it heals up quick. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? Fine little Thursday. Felt like it was a great time to get some fun tracks going. Not gonna be a super long stream. I'm thinking 2 hours today. Don't have as much time as I did yesterday, but don't mean nothing. That don't mean we can't have a good time. Yeah, I saw that. Were you able to get in your game? Sand was flying everywhere at the beach. Damn, that can hurt sometimes too, huh? Yo, what's up, Julian? Oh yeah, that's good to hear, Cam. I appreciate you ordering. Fist bumps, fist bumps. Who we got in here? Just me and Donovan still. As the boys start rolling in, we'll get an RR going. Get some more riders in. I got the ERODE pretty cranked here actually, so we should be dialed as we get a few more riders. Oh shit. Sliding off the face of that one. Yo, if we get some more players in, you can't find the server, here it is. Same as always. mxs.drdracing.com. I used to race. I don't have a bike right now though, so I don't currently ride IRL. But you. See if I can get this big line right here. Check me. Hung. Oh, greased. Easy. Getting squirrely coming into that next one, though, I'll tell you that. You never raced, bud? Alright. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, weed's legal in Canada. Same as alcohol, there's like government-owned shops for it everywhere. I'm your favorite YouTuber? Dude, appreciate you. It means a lot. Headed to Gophers to film this weekend, dude. That's what's up. I gotta go hit up like the whole Canadian series, Canadian National Series at some point. That'd definitely be worth doing. Yeah, I like MX Sim more. Gopher and Walton, hell yeah. Only one I'm doing this year is Riverglade. What's up, Broxton? How you been? Ooh, you know what track we gotta hit up today too? We gotta hit up what's it called? 2022 Riverfront. Isn't that what it's called? That track absolutely barks. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I can see your chats, Ivan. What's my favorite bike in MX Sim? If we're talking bike skin, probably the Honda. You know that? I've been digging the Honda. And if we're talking dynos, definitely the 250 SXF 2018 and the 450 2017 FC. Nah, the game's 20 bucks or 40 bucks, sorry. Yeah, we gotta do it. Let's go to that one next. Do like 3 motos on this one. The game's MX Simulator. Yeah. Never seen Do on live? Really? Let's go. Glad you made it. A YZ250F on? I could probably swing that. If I remember. What's up, Davis? What's up, JJ? How you been? Been playing much sim at all or no? Kind of been on and off. Yeah, that's the way to do it anyways. Shout out, you want a shout out for your mom and dad? Shout out to Skills mom and dad, for real. Had no problem with that. We actually did El Chupacabra yesterday, so I think we'll keep it fresh, do some new stuff today. But great shout. Nah, I didn't race the EU Pro. I haven't been racing the EU Pro for outdoors. Been trying to keep it fresh. There's a link. These tires are pinned in the Do Discord general chat. Can I ride Red Bud? You didn't get to stay yesterday? I just put up a video of my first moto. Maybe go watch that on YouTube. Or you can watch the stream back on YouTube too. battle's on right here. Line is such a cheater line. You gotta go off the track to hit it. Yes, sir, no problem. Yo, what's up, Sean? How you been? That kid on a KTM 105. What's good? Love to see the fellas rolling in. I think we got some people rolling into the server too. Oh yeah, we do. 10 riders. We'll get an RR right after this moto and get at least 2, if not 3 more motos on this track. Certified big dog. What's good? What track is this? It's called JGMX 2016 Fun Track. An absolute classic. I said, should I sneak and play your server? Because I can't play right now. Shit, I mean, that's up to you. I don't want to be the reason you get in trouble. If you get caught, it's your fault. You basically just want to tell me to you just want me to tell you to do it then. I mean, shit. What's the worst that can happen, right? Fuck it. Come spin some laps. Alright, let's get our first moto underway. I got the ERODE on like 9, so with 11 riders, we should actually be money coming into this next one. This is MXM. Fist bumps, fist bumps. I like the 125 play. That's a great shout for this track too. No. In the so if you go to the general chat and then top right, there should be an icon that's a pin. That's where all the pinned messages are. And one of those pinned messages is the "Who's your tires?" Yo, what's up, tree hugger? Great to see you too. See what this inside's all about. Seems alright. This is Sim. See if I can get the real big line here. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it anyways. Oh yeah. Bang. What's the best place to get free pre-made gear and graphics PSDs? I'd say check out just the MX Sim forums, but then you can also check out tmfactoryracing.com. They usually package up all of the most relevant sim mods and stuff. You might find some stuff there. If you look up Bootsy, Bootsie, on the forums too, I know he's come out with a lot of free PSDs. Ooh. Nah, just an MX Sim team. .250 rider in the lead. What's up, Matt? Goes pretty good. How about you? Definitely launched that way too far. Same old, chilling at work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hop over that guy real quick. Still stay in the main route. What's the registration key? When you buy the game, you get an email with your unique registration key. What allows you to unlock the full game. never give yours out to anybody. You don't have the email anymore, so then you're gonna have to email JLB. Go to the MX Sim website, scroll all the way down, and there's a email there, a contact email there. Gotta let them know you lost your reg key. As long as you still have the email you used when you bought the game, you'll be golden. Like not the email that you got sent, but like the actual email address. You're joining up. Let's go. Love to hear that. This track's called JGMX 2016 Fun Track. Really fun track. The name does it justice, or the track does the name justice, I guess. Yo, what's up, Antonin? How you making out today? That didn't work. 19 riders. Oh, we're building up a lobby real quick. It's exciting. See if I can catch these leaders. Oh no. Slid right out. The game is MX Simulator. Not working for you, Skills? What's happening? Track list? I don't have a track list, but I do know the next track we're going to. It's called 2022 Riverfront MX. If you want to get ahead of the game, go ahead and download that one. What's up, Trey? How you been? Can you join? Absolutely. I have the server right in the title on TikTok. And the track is called JGMX 2016 Fun Track, if you don't already have it. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That's good to hear that you're doing good too. Let's go. P-dubs for Groot. Just fly him. Snelly Films. Okay, okay. I'm connecting to the dots. I've seen your shots and your edits. The track is 2016 Fun Track by JGMX. Hell yeah. What camera do you run? I just recently got a A7S III and it's actually insane. Link for the next track? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not doing anything. I can grab it. I'll throw it in the Discord general chat for anyone who doesn't have it. Had a Canon EOS R50. Just got a Sony FX30 for the weekend. Gotcha. That's sick. When's the next 24-hour stream? That'll be, if it's gonna happen, that'll be New Year's again. I figured since you joined 10 minutes before the live, you knew we were starting up. 125 was not the move, really. I'm actually about up on a 125. I'm feeling it. All right, we're gonna go for another moto here. Let's run it. 23 riders in this next one. E-Roads better get wild. What's the track again? 2016 Fun Track by JGMX. This guy trolling me. He's asked me the name of the track like 3 or 4 times. Should I get on the 85? It doesn't even change that much though. It's not even that much smaller. I've played MX bikes before, but I don't. He's definitely trolling me. Fist bumps, fist bumps. Cam's back, let's go. Ooh, my bad. Oh, that guy stayed up anyways. We're chilling. There is a first person as well. The fact that I'm playing in third person doesn't make this game harder. It just is a much more difficult game than MX bikes. Yeah, not many people play first person on sim. It's pretty rigid. It's like when you throw a whip, you're forced to look to the side with the whip. You can't keep looking forwards. That's kind of fucked. Oh my, that guy just exploded. Doesn't look harder. Hey, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the easiest game there ever is. I guess you'll never know unless you try it. This 125 is cooking right now. Probably because this game's so easy. The game's MX Simulator. You can't find the track? If you just search up on Google, JGMX 2016 Fun Track, I guarantee you'll find it. It'll be the first link. Maybe throw in an MX Simulator keyword at the end of that. It's MX Simulator. I think so, Matt. Or, I don't know. Well, I know for sure that when we were playing it before, there were people saying that it was their local track, so maybe it's not specifically the one in Cali, maybe it's in a different spot, but I guess if you know the one you're talking about, once you see it, you'll probably be able to tell. Is it hard to play? Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Are you talking about how do I change the tracks on my server? Or are you talking about how would you change tracks on like single player? I prefer MX Sim, but a lot of people prefer MX bikes. I've played bikes before. I don't play it though. Single player? Yeah, just go back to your menu, hit new race, and then why is this hard to explain? New race, and then your tracks right up here. You just scroll through all your tracks. Oh yeah. Gotta be loyal to the OG when the physics are this good. Nah, this is MX Simulator. Well, I haven't played it, but I pre-ordered it. I'm excited to try it when it comes out. But from what I've seen, I think it looks really good, honestly. Gets me excited for it. Agreed, Luke. At the end of the day, it's a video game. Who cares about graphics? I just care about how fun it is and how the physics feel. And look. We're talking about a few different conversations. Someone asked me about what my thoughts were on motocross the game, so that's when I was saying I was excited. And then other people in the TikTok are doing their usual debating whether MX Sim or MX Bikes is better. See if I can run a burner on this thing. What's up, Ambrosia? Ambrosia, sorry. What's up, Xander? The game's MX Simulator. No, I'm the exact same way. I think, especially like the models and rider in MX Sim looks really good, and also the track creators are getting so much better at making, like, obviously this track doesn't look super realistic, but if we go on like a newer JGMX track, he absolutely kills it making them look, just the environment and the decals and everything makes them look way better. People like to act like MX Bikes is miles ahead in graphics than MX Sim is, but it kind of looks shit too. Nah, I don't get annoyed. At least people are curious. I'd rather have more people playing this game. Keeps it fun. You getting your bike on Monday? Let's go. I know, right? That is true. MX Sim is the Jet Lawrence simulator, the perfect form at all times. No rider lean. That's how motocross the game's gonna be too. There's no rider leaning left or right. I think that's that in first person in MX Bikes is really cool about MX Bikes. Yo, what's up, Tim? Catching you for some motos today or what? I think when I say that I like MX Sim better, I think people assume that I dislike MX Bikes, but not the case. MX Bikes is fun. Yeah, and look, exactly. Gavin said it so true, right? Like, said, I personally prefer bikes. I can hop on and have fun. Sim is for dogs. That's the thing. It's like, Sim is very difficult. Whether that difficulty is warranted or not, I'm not sure, right? Like, more difficult doesn't necessarily mean the physics are better, but bikes is just easier to, holy shit, punted. Bikes is way easier to hop on and shred, for sure. Throwing oppo, I'll try my best. Might be tough on the 125 to get the speed for it. Oh, you can't play with a sun glare. Let's go, Tim. Love to hear that. That's like a mini oppo. I don't know if you want to count that. Here, I'll come flying into this big jump. Show you an actual one. Hopefully. Ambrosia says, if I had $1 for every time Joey says the game is MX Simulator. Oh, wait, I threw that way too fast. Next track's gonna be 2022 Riverfront MX. Dude, I got into a crazy flow on the 125 on this track. Gotta be one of the best for it. Sounds good, Donovan. Enjoy it. There we go. Proper oppo landed. Bug on my screen. Got it. Let's see. Still waiting on people. Gills finishing off his ride. The fuck, bruh? Ligma. I'll be streaming for like another hour and a half. Short stream today, but better than none. We'll do one more moto on this track, then we'll switch over to Riverfront. How's that sound? What brand of bike should I switch to? I'm getting back on the 450. I'm gonna go, what gear do I want to run right now? Triumph, I like that shout right there. Been a while since I've rode the Triumph as well. Some handguards on, why not? Let's go Wildcat with the Triumph. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Omens? Was messing around the other day and rode with the Invisible Rider model, and it looked really similar to what Motocross the Game looks like. That's what I'm saying, dude. From what I've seen, it looks a lot like, they look a lot alike, which, in my opinion, is a good thing, because I love how Sim feels, so. Yeah, 2022 Riverfront MX, that's what we're going to next. Sim was made in, I don't know when he made it, but it was released in 2007. Alright, run it. Decker? I'd be down. We could lock in Decker for the one after Riverfront. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't think anybody would really be mad with a way better graphics MX Sim. I'm sure it'll be different though. But from what I've seen, like, I feel like we got to see the rider on it to really know what we're looking at, but from what I've seen, it looks fun. This kit actually, I think I'm in love with this kit. Hell yeah, dude. It's hard for me to pick a favorite in these Nationals kits, and I've probably said my favorite is different ones at different times, but man, I love this kit. The game's MX Simulator. Let's go. What's good, DS? Nah, it's on PC only, unfortunately. Tell you what, if I was a console player, though, I'd be foaming at the mouth looking at Motocross the game coming out. Track is 2016 Fun Track by JGMX. We got beef in chat. Once you get a 35 rider gate, that's to be expected, you know? Yeah, I thought I'd be pretty lucky if I brought that one back. How do you join the game? Hit the multiplayer tab, then type in mxs.drdoracing.com. It's also in the, if you need that server, it's in the title of the stream. For anyone on YouTube, it's in the description. Terrible career ender crash, really. Yeah, we're in the 2 server. Appreciate that, Ryder. Means a lot. See how nasty I can get. Try and get a 180 op out in. Oh, let's go. Brought it back. Oh, and then I crash in the rollers. Am I good at MX bikes? Probably not. When I tried it, I could rip around like fun tracks, but I only put like 60 hours into it. I haven't played it in at least a year. Your front tire always goes down mid-air. Want to make sure it's most likely how you're coming off the face of it. You want to make sure you're not letting off the gas at the top of the face. Make sure you're not leaning back all the way up the face. Kind of stay neutral and then give a little lean back if needed at the top of the face. And if you're already in the air and trying to correct a nosedive, stay on the throttle heavy and shift all the way up to 5th. But a lot of it is how you're gonna come off the face. You come off the face sketchy, you can't just like fix it like you can in other games. To a certain extent, you can maneuver stuff a bit, but like if you get kicked straight out sideways, you're not gonna be able to keep it going. Yeah, I like this game better than bikes. This game's MX Simulator. What's my setup? We sell the setup that I run, the Do setup. But if you're looking for free setups, check out Seth Shirley's free Discord, free setup Discord. He's also a pro, so his setups will do you just fine. Gucci. This track's called JGMX 2016 Fun Track. Type that into Google. You'll find a link to it. Or you could just download 2022 Riverfront MX. That's the one we're going to right after this moto. Ooh, you know what else I saw on the list? I don't know if you guys would be down if we got time too, is Acadia. Another one we were running a lot back in the day when we were streaming. Oh, just greased. Perfectly greased the corner. Does it get much better than that? WinRAR, don't pay for WinRAR. Just exit out the thing that tells you to pay and you can use it just like you paid for it. Dualies. Server name's in the title of the TikTok stream. Legs off. I can also show it to you. Right here, right here. What's up, BK? Been a minute, yes sir, it has. Should the OG Coda join up? I'd say you should. We got about 30 riders in here right now. Lobby's popping. I've been seeing that. Few chirps back and forth. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't even see your question. Papa Murph, maybe throw it in again. I run an advanced stability setup. You joining up? Let's go. All right, yeah, next track, we're gonna go to Riverfront. I got it on my list already. Somewhere. Maybe not. No, I don't got a rotation for today. We're just free balling it. But after this one, we're heading to Decker training facility. Want to be ahead of the game. Yeah, there is a first person. Why do you shift so much and so fast? That's just kind of my style. I don't know. When I watch some other pros, they don't necessarily shift as much as I do. I don't know. I just do it. I don't even think about it. I just kind of, I guess, feel where my bike's at, put it where I want it. Basically everything I do is just muscle memory. I've been playing the game for 10 years. Alright. Let's hop over to Riverfront. Reed says I haven't crashed that many times in a moto since I started playing 6 years ago. Everyone needs a good warm-up though. Nothing wrong with that. After Riverfront, we're going to Decker training facility. Yeah, this game came out in 2007. We'll get an RR as well if anybody's still joining a little later, still downloading. We'll let it marinate for a minute. Yeah. Usually try and run 3. As long as we're feeling the track, we'll run 3 motos on each track. Damn. Is it that new sand track? We played that yesterday, if that's the one you're talking about. We probably won't play it today, but definitely a good shout. Fun track. You got a 205.3 on the 250, Barkin. Barkin. Did you get the leap on that lap? Alright, check out this big line. Hung on. You're in? Good to hear. There, at least grab. How does your game look so good? I run a pretty simple reshade, and then I also run all my graphics on full settings. All right, let's get in our start off our first full moto on this course. It says you don't have the track, but you do. Did you restart your game after you put it in? You've ridden this track IRL? That's sick. I bet it's fun. Seems like a fun track. I made the game look easy, dude. I know. It took me so long to get good at it though, too. What a wild start. Oh no, I'm casing. We're good though. I didn't realize that outside was just so much further around there. We got some barkers up front. Gotta stay locked in if I want to keep up with these folks. Nice try from the ghost there. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was smaller. Nah, it's MX Simulator. What reshade am I running? It's also pinned in the Discord, I believe. It's called, it's from JG, he made it. JG playing reshade, it's called, but Can't find in the Discord, just shoot me a message on Discord and I can send it over. This track flows so nice. We got sexy Sexton up here. See if I can make a move on him. Pause. Ooh, coming up. Appreciate that, Jack. It's definitely my favorite part of this game is throwing whips. How's that one? Rate that scrub 1 to 10. Thanks for sharing, Lucas. Deja vu, bro. What does this guy think he can do? I'm invincible. He can't take me out if he tried. Oh, that was gnarly. I didn't think he would get messed up by that, but I guess that's sim. Something touches your front end and it's whipping you down. Hey, yo. Yeah, if you're just going around the track, missing timing gates, you turn into a ghost and you can be hit by other people, but the collision doesn't affect them. Yo, what's up, Brett? How you been? I've been good too. Slacked, what's good? Track name is 2022 Riverfront MX, and the server's in the title. But I can also say it, it's mxs.drdoracing.com. Then what's good is the fact that I had a dream last night about MTG and how excited I am. I'll tell you what, I'm excited too. That shit's gonna be like, whether they really nail the physics or not, it's just gonna be fun to have a new moto game that's actually, that's not like MXGP where they're just trying to make money, you know? Yeah, I'm super excited too. Just use your arrow keys to slide all the way over to the right of the name and then backspace it out. The ERODE seems decent. I have it on 1 right now. If anything, it could probably be turned down a tad, but I think I know who the 421 machine is with the dub. That's a familiar winner around these parts. How much sim do you think you play a week outside of racing? Up until this week for the outdoor season, I had only been playing on the day of the race. Just because I've been super busy, but through the winter, and like, honestly, if you want to see how much I play, I really don't play outside of streaming or racing. So I just want to keep the game as fresh as possible, right? So through the winter and Supercross, I was streaming a lot and playing, but it's also like, how much is Fun Track playing really gonna help you with RF racing too, you know? Yeah, there's definitely a fine line in sim between overplaying and playing enough to be competitive. Take a podium pie right there. Oh, it's not. A Zion guy. I thought it was gonna be Nate. Yeah. I don't think Sim will die. But I feel you for not wanting to grind it. I honestly can't wrap my head around why all the top pros grind so much to get so good. It's definitely impressive, but I just don't see what they're getting out of it. Servers in the title. Oh, you don't have arrow keys. Anybody know how this guy's gonna get his name, change his name without having arrow keys to be able to like go over on it? I have no clue, honestly. I prefer the physics in this game. Oh right, you can use the function key and then something else. There isn't a title? I think you might have to close out of the stream to see the title, but here's the server anyways. MXS.drdoracing.com. Well, that's a good shout too. D Davis says you can change your name in your config file. Another option. Function and control. Good show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a rule for, or I believe it's a rule for RF that you have to use your real name. I could be wrong. Which is probably why most people just stick with that anyways. Early RF days, everyone used nicknames. Gotcha. Yeah, I played this game for like 4 or 5 years before I even tried to race any. Alright, go for another moto. Be our second moto on this course. And we'll head up one more and then switch. Next track, Zion Deliy's Mountain. Is that a new one? I have been wanting to try it. Who suggested the Decker? Would you mind if we swap it out for a Zion, new Zion track? Zion JS7, love that track, Hemi. We ran that for an elim, so good. Is the table over table possible on a 250? I don't know if you can get over the whole thing, but you can probably get like a step on, you know? The game's MX Simulator. Yo, what's up, Volk? Starts are so chaos. No. No, it's on its own website, mxsimulator.com. We got a comeback ride now. I have rode this track on a 250. Oh, I got that guy. How is he carrying so much speed? Dualies. Landed on his head. Knew that was coming. Your PC struggles to run that? That sucks. I really don't think Sim's just gonna die off just because of MTG. The racing community is too strong, and who knows if the MTG race scene is actually even gonna be as fun as MX Sim. I think it'll be a situation where it's fun to play both. Yeah, I did hear that. It's a shame. Rest in peace, man. What's up, Go Time? I'll tell you what. The Sunday Funday elims, they're not going anywheres. Ho, ho, ho. Had to switch to the sim account. Let's go. It's only fitting, really. I've seen some of your videos too. What's up, Fry? How you been? Yeah, for sure. Like if Race Factory were to just like stop doing the series, then the question would start to definitely arise whether it's gonna continue or not. But I don't see why they wouldn't. They put hardly any effort into it and make the same amount of money every year. Everyone still races it. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Let's go. Game crash? That's devastating. Fuck it. Oh, that's the line. I see how that guy was carrying so much speed. That line was sick. You said, I wish you could see how fast you went in this game. Like I'm blind to it or something. Oh, what the fuck? That was louder than normal. Metal. Yeah, I bet if you do that on the 250, you can get the table to table. Might be a little tough to get that first triple. Oh no, that's a case. Oh, I see what you're saying. My big ass ego. Thinking you were talking about me. Ooh, 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 ooh. You had to delete Sim because you lost the email for your key. Just send JLB an email. Tell him you lost your key and he'll send it to you. As long as you still have the email that you bought Sim with. You lost the email you bought Sim with. Damn. Did you still reach out to him and see if there's anything you could do? I feel like I've heard people do that and still be able to get it back. I could be wrong though. What would be in his files? Ooh, yeah. Did you... Maybe did you still have your personal folder? Did you not delete that maybe? Is your reg key even stored in there though, TK? Can I do an oppo whip? I got you. Oh, that jump sucks for it. One sec. Do it on this next one. Oh! Hold on, let me run that back real quick. Thought I was about to get cleaned. Little nose low on that one, but how much is Sim? $40. All right, we got one more moto on this track, and then we'll just throw it to a vote, whether it's gonna be Decker or that new Zion track, which I lost the name to, but or someone can remind me. Appreciate that, Justin. Yeah, we'll do a vote. We'll throw it to a vote. I think that'll probably win. Get one more on this one now. Yo, what's up, JC? Did the noties work this time or no? This track's called 2022 Riverfront MX. Yeah, dude. You're talking on the Dew compound, those huge booters. Those things are a rare lander situation, no matter what you're doing, really. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. I might be, might not be. Shit, I'd have to refresh my memory. I don't know. I haven't seen. Fist bumps, fist bumps. What's up, Jaden? How you been? Oh. What track on RR? It's either gonna be Decker Training Facility or the new Zion track. My vote's gonna go the new Zion track, I think. I want to try it. Hopefully someone can refresh my memory on that too. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. What happened to me playing bikes? I only played like 60 hours of bikes. I gave it a try. You have 7,000 hours on bikes? That's what's up. How's your review after 7,000 hours? How many stars? This game is not on Steam. It's on mxsimulator.com. Yo, before we end this stream today, we should do a whip comp too. You guys are down. One way to enter a corner. This is 450. I use X to shift down, A to shift up. Whip comp on Yumper Jumper. I'd be down for whatever track. Whatever track you guys are feeling. I go down there. Oh, it's a straight up and down line. It's on your keyboard. It's the same button as your backslash. Do slash toggle FPS. Chat. No, I have not tried that 317 MX track. I've tried a different one of his, the Daydream MX, and that one was really fun, so I'm sure that one's good too. You're on a 60%? From what I can tell, that would be on a 60%, unless I'm mistaken. Nah, it's $40. Yeah, I'm down. You don't have a backslash? No way, right? Like right under, what's right under your, what button is right under your backspace? Is it not a straight line and a backslash? Oh, in my opinion, yeah, I think it's better than MX Bikes for what I'm looking for. I like physics above everything else. Oh, maybe get over that next one too. Lewis says, how many seconds of your life you think? At this point, it's definitely hours and hours of my life of waiting for my sim rider to get back up. I don't know though. Dude, that's literally what I said when I was learning this game. It feels like it felt like I could learn how to ride a dirt bike quicker than this, or I felt like I learned how to ride a dirt bike quicker than learning how to play sim. Especially if you're already good on a dirt bike. Real discouraging when you hop on the video game and you're worse in the game than you are in real life. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Doing good, man. How about you? I got 12th in the first moto and like 28th in the second moto. Terrible second moto, but we move. Oh, I'm coming up short. Oof. Oh yeah, appreciate it, JC. All right, put a 1 in chat if you guys want to go to the new Zion track. Put a 2 in chat if you want to go to Decker Training Facility. Ones are flying in. All right, let's try the new Zion track. I can find it. We're talking Deliy's Mountain. Probably. The highest one. 30th. I'll throw the link in the description. 4, and he says I'm at work. Boom. I put it in the Discord. You get it downloaded and up on the surf. We'll do this will be the last track we do, and then we'll do a whip comp. That'll be it for the stream today. I feel like it'll be fine though. There's not like a bunch of trees or anything. There's a big ass bridge in the middle of the thing though. I don't know how that'll be on the PCs. Give it a try anyways. Yes, sir. I put the link in the Discord general. Have you ever seen Jaden Rodriguez on Sim? I don't think that name rings a bell. I don't think so, but. Holy shit, my PC's bugging too. Pray for me. Pray for me. I said for you, I'm cooked. All right. Boom. Cam Siegel, yeah. I know him. He races our elims a lot. This track's called Zion Deliy's Mountain. Peace out, Danger Boy. Appreciate you tuning in. Fist bumps, fist bumps. Here, I feel like I need a gear switch up. New track, new gear, and bike. What bike brand am I going, fellas? I'm gonna throw on some Miami gear. I don't have a Fantic, but Yami. I got you on that Yami. We'll wait like a minute or two in case anybody's still downloading. Would you guys want to see a do Fantic? Oh my goodness, I can already tell this track's sick. Oh yeah. Pile drive that guy. I was pile drived as a child. Oh, maybe that was a bit of a send. Put the server back on Riverfront. Yes, sir. You know the drill. Remind me. Yeah, we could run the whip comp on this track. A Fantic would be sick. Hell yeah. Might as well. Oh, onto the road. Very unique track. I really like the elevation. All right, let's get in our this is called Zion Deliy's Mountain. Get in our let's do our first moto on this one. You ride on a Fantic IRL? That's sick. I don't think I've even seen one in real life. Appreciate that, Jaden. I don't have a bike right now, but I race my whole life. Been 2 years since my last race. Fist bumps, fist bumps. Here we go, 8 minutes plus 1, 40 of the best MX simulator riders ever. Because they're all in the do server. Who's getting that shot? Oh, not me. I'm getting front end lock. Oh no. Oh, we're good. I think I might have got his front tire, unfortunately. See, there's something to tracks, right? Like real good track creators, you'll hop on their track and that was a bit fucked, but you'll kind of time the jumps kind of properly first time, right? Like, or at least get close to it. There's something to that for sure. Need some more speed for that if I'm gonna throw an oppo. Ooh. What a clean. Oh shit. Yo, what's up, Jack? Track is Zion Deli's mountain. Is the race course rideable too? What do you mean by that? Or what race course you talking about? Your PC crashed? No. It's so unfortunate. Uh-oh. Imagine that in real life. You just realize you're going short on it, or you're going long on a jump that just drops off a cliff. I've had sim since 2014. This is uncharted territory now. Oh, yeah. I'd say we do the whip comp on this track. I don't see why not. How you shattered your ankle? Gosh, that's got to be just like the pit in your stomach, scariest feeling right there. That's what we want right there. Oh, that's not what we want though. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, JC. Always got to get back into the swing of things after a long break. The PC's not handling this track for you guys. I guess that would be a reason to switch off of it for the whip comp. Oh, dude, I keep messing with that. The track is sick. Especially once I learn all the jumps. I feel like it's gonna be even more fun. This is definitely an elim caliber track. It's such a shame how I always try and not put on tracks that are hard on people's PCs for the elims. It sucks to have people be left out of them. Oh, forgot that's a single. No, I'm away filming this weekend, so it'll be not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Or Sneeze Facility. Sneeze Facility's a good one too, especially for whips. what happens if I just launch this side of it. That would have been cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ankle injuries are terrible, dude. I didn't even break a bone in my ankle. I just hyperextended it casing a jump, and I still have trouble with that to this day. Like, I broke my femur as well and had to get surgery. No issues now. Like, there's zero pain now. But the ankle still gives me trouble. I guess that's more of a, when you do like bad ligament damage, it's just worse than a bone break. Can we get much more sketchy? I don't know. How's that for a scrub? This is a single, gotta remember. Or a tiny table, I guess. That's rough. I definitely recommend going to physio. If you can. Or at least doing whatever exercises you should be to build it back up. The track is Zion Deliy Mountain. D-E-L-L-Y. Little case won't hurt nobody. Now that's a sick jump topo whip right there. The nerve is at the worst because it just burns. Yeah, dude. Same thing when I fucked my ankle. Yeah, I didn't even crash. Oh, dude. One of my buddies from from around my region, dude. He cased this like, it's like a triple, but it had like, you jumped it as a triple, but it was the face of another jump that you were landing like on top of the flat part. Anyways, he cases it, breaks both of his ankles on impact, stays on the bike. Oh, I'd rather be launched off the bike at that point, I feel like. What a scrub. This track is great. Oh no, I'm off the hill. You broke your back and leg, stayed on the bike both times. That is just, it's almost like another level of cruelty at that point. That's terrible. Like, what do? You just, do you ride back? I rode back to the pits with my fucked up ankle, but like, what do you even do, really? I'd imagine with a broken back, you're probably getting off that fucking bike right there. It was just this small double, but it had like the gnarliest just peak. So it was like, it popped you up. It was almost like it was just like one of those cases of like the track didn't know what they were doing making a jump like that, you know what I mean? And anyways, I literally just, I cased it, and it's like, cased it perfectly to the point where it was just straight engine on the apex of the landing. It was terrible. Still paying for that one with my ankle. I imagine that'll give me some troubles as I get older and older too. Oops. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Going good, man. How about you? What's up, Evan? Fun track stream, baby. I was saying at the start of this, 2 days in a row. That's unheard of these days. Alright, let's get another moto in. You guys want to do just one more and then the whip comp, or two more and then the whip comp? Let me know. What's up, Cameron? One more. Two more. Just chilling. What about you? Two more for good measure? Can we really argue with that logic? Yeah, you do. Let's go. What's good, Shirley? Fist bumps, fist bumps. Face down. shit. One way to do that. Dude, that line kind of fails at the end. Yeah, I'm going to Dream Acres. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Yeah, I remember you. We got the double Lucas action in here again. You guys better not change your profile pictures on me or I'll never be able to tell you guys apart. Oh, coming in hot. Don't mind me. Hold deep. What's up, LA? How you been? Oh shit. Been good. Getting all your bass rods ready for tonight. Let's go. Sounds like a good time waiting to happen. What's up, Casey? Yeah, that's Track Bikes. I got you, Lucas. Yes, sir. Recognizable now. I know you by it. Gosh, I gotta send that a little further. Keep casing them. Man, I am a sketch bag on this track though, can't lie. At least so far. Oh, all right, we're chilling. I haven't looked at anything, but I've also been considering MX of Nations this year. I'm on the fence about it. Oh, but the fact that Deegan said that if he gets chose, he's gonna go, makes me more inclined. I should. I really should. I mean, there's no reason not to. You're gonna be there? Let's go. I'd definitely be more inclined to go if there was like any of my buddies going. I don't think there is though, but never know. Still got some time before it starts. Fry Finley. Let's go. We gotta do a meetup if we all go. Exactly. Oh, am I gonna be live tomorrow? That's a maybe. I'll be getting ready to go film this weekend. We'll see. We'll see if I got time tomorrow. Might throw on a stream, might not. Stay tuned in the Discord if anybody's wondering. I always post at least a little before I go live in there. But you should see more frequent, if I can get the fucking words out, more frequent streams coming up. Especially after like July. I've got a lot of time. I got a lot of time then. Go to Sears MX? I love Sears. I'll be going to the night race for sure. This is actually our last track of the stream. We're gonna do a whip comp though to end off the stream. Haven't decided what track we're gonna do that on yet. Yeah, Sim's harder than bikes. D's facility for whip comp. Riverglade's not that good for a whip comp. I always like the original, the original do comp for whip comps too. This track's called Zion Deliy Mountain. Hell yeah, JC, thanks for tuning in, man. If you're talking about NMX Sim, Lucas, it's really fun, actually. Yeah, rough as hell as well, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, for how the tracks so far have been made, I was kind of disappointed with the Red Bud. Like, I feel like if it was made like the first 3 or 4 rounds, it would have been a little more fun. It seemed a little like the braking bumps and ruts were all smaller on Red Bud than the rest of the rounds. No, I haven't watched any X Games. Is that going on right now? I feel like I usually just see clips of X Games, not, I never actually watch the event. I never really know when it is. Where's the contract at? You're looking to leave Zion? Or is that not really a team? Is it more just a track making effort? You'll take minimum wage. Yeah, you run me dry. If anyone's offering minimum wage to join a sim team, let me know. I'll join that in a heartbeat. Oh shit. We could stone 2 birds at once if we wanted to. You know what we should do though? Maybe we should team up and do some like fun track race series. Which motos are we talking about? Yeah, that'd be sick. Maybe we do something in the off season. We'll talk. So we're gonna go one more. Are we going one more moto on this track before the whip comp, or are we doing the whip comp now? Let me know. Down for whatever. Whip comp, one more. Now. Looking like the whip comp's happening now. All right. Put a 1 in chat if you want to do Simbro Steve's facility for the whip comp. Put a 2 in chat if you want the do compound, original do compound. Put a 3 in chat if you want to stay on this track for the whip comp. Seeing lots of 2s. Looking like do compound. 0. One more race. All right. Put a 1 in chat if you want to do one more race before the whip comp. Put a 2 in chat if you want to go right to the whip comp. Only 1 vote per person. Prize disqualified. all you guys are doing is making it harder for me to count this shit, bruh. All right, let's go right to the whip comp. Fuck this shit. The dictatorship now. Voting got too confusing. Here we go. We'll ride around the track for a minute or two, and then we'll do an official restart before the whip comp. We can just do, anyone can pick any jump they want for the whip comp. Yeah, we'll yeah, I'm from Canada, New Brunswick. Everyone get some practice runs in now while we're waiting for everyone to join. What's my whip comp steez? You know I'm going Stark Varg so I can chuck that thing around. Go Snow White, Stark Varg. Let's go. Get me on. What gear set haven't I worn today? Grippy? Grippy's easy enough for a whip comp. What's up, Spinna? Good shout right there from Broxton. Move out of the way when you're done your whip. Absolutely. What jumps everyone picking? We got any FMX jump takers? We are getting an RR in before we start this thing. These jumps are so ridiculous. When the clock hits 5 minutes, or the time up there hits 5 minutes, I'll get an RR and it'll be official. Be locked in for our whip comp. Oh, almost. Didn't quite get the rotation. Yeah, thanks for the follows, boys. If you haven't followed, if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing, really? I know, isn't bikes funny that way? Where there's just no There's no height you could fall from that would make you legs off automatically. You could still just bounce out of it. I guess in a way the bouncing is what deters people from just doing that. Ankles of, yeah, straight titanium. No, I over-rotated it. One more minute of practice. Sipping and ripping. You can't beat Spencer Turkey. I don't got the sauce like I used to. Gotta get back in the lab on the FMX tricks, I think. I was trying to throw a 3 off the front tire. Alright, here we go. Whip comp on RR. Let me broadcast it, why not? Unless, in case there's people who don't know who aren't in the stream. Boom. $28 riders for the whip comp. Who will be the steeziest? Trying to make me go bankrupt. Oh, just fender scraping the Stark Barg down the line. Can I give you MX bikes? Well, maybe if it was MX Simulator that you asked for, but I certainly won't give you that game. TK definitely got something up his sleeve. Alright. 411's gonna be starting us off. Dylan Antalik. I thought I was about to get got by a gotcha name there. I might have without realizing it, but whenever you're ready, whatever jump you're feeling. Looks like he's going into it heavy. Oh, he's floating it. He is deep, though. He is deep as hell, and it was a great effort. Broxton, here we go. Now there's ERODE. Huge. Oh, land it. Land it. Oh, dude, I thought he was about to 720 out of that shit. All right, Jordan. See what he's got for us. Oh, I remember. He loves these jumps. Oh, he's deep. He's deep in a bad way. Great effort. Fry Finley up next. Throwing a little nose wheelie steez for us. A backwards regular moto whip. Oh, dude. Bro, are you kidding me? Flip it, Fry. I expect to see that in a video. That was unreal right there. Wow. All right. Eugenio? Gosh, I feel like that's a butchered way of saying that. We'll see though. He knows he's up, and he's throwing down a huge oppo whip. Nice and smooth, lands it like it's nothing. Pearson up next. Just skip you. All right, no worries. Oh, he's lagging, but we got a few screenshots of that whip. Great effort. Cameron, see what he's got. Looking like the finish line might be his jump of choice here. Chucking down. See if he's got anything on the step up. Oppo whip up the step up. Oh, thought he had that. Derek Jones. See what that 250's got. He's throwing a nice oppo down. We'll let him keep going here and hit the big one as well. Give her another run at it if you want. Looks like we're chilling. All right, Bryson. All you. Nice floater moto whip. Oh, pull up the suspension guy. I thought that little pocket of a braking bump was gonna do him nice. Zach from On the Gas. DW Media for the win. Let's go. Beautiful oppo whip. Carried into the next one. Chucks another one for us. And he lands it. I mean, that's just precision right there. Here goes TK. Dylan sending 8 roses through and 2 tiny dinies. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, he's coming in all cockeyed. But he makes it work with a floater moto whip. That's got the steez right there. All right, Dawson. Quite a good jump pick here, this step up. Who's that? Who's that? What number is that? Oh, he's chilling. Oh my cent. To the moon. Great effort. Here goes Will. In the do blanks, repping. Love to see that. Looks like he was going for an oppo whip slide. Didn't quite get it, so threw out the moto whip. I like that recovery. We're going skipping him. Lenny. Lenny's up next. See what he's got on that 999 machine. Chucks down a nice moto whip. Beauty. Kingston. Another DW Media rider. It's all good. We'll do more in future streams, more whip comps. Oh, he's 3-ing it. Almost 540'd into the hill. That would have been a sick maneuver. Here goes Evan. Is that the Connor Young last year's national kit right there? Looks like it. Nice little Oppo tease. Give us the finish line too. Why not? Oh yeah. Chucking down, lands it. Let's go. We get 3 Oppo whips in that run. That's what I'm talking about. Jack McLeod. Yeah, TK, was he saying he didn't like it? Says I don't really got sauce. Come on now. You had one of the best floater whips. Nice moto whip up the step up. Lands it. Lands it. Swag guy. Running the #1. He knew we were coming to him. Look at that, Steez. I like the turn on the wheel on that one. Linus. What's up, Ulysses? How you been? The finish line one was sick, though. Beauty whips from Linus. Dylan MXS, DW Media. Hashtag 4Aiden. Oh, he's got company. He should be chilling. Here he goes on the big end. See if the 250's got enough juice. Oh my God, he's backwards. I thought he was landing that. Great effort. 3-day weekend. Now that's what's up right there. Here goes Reed. If he pulled that, that would have been crazy. Oh, that's beauty. That is a beauty whip right there. All right, here I go. What jump should I choose? I think I'm going classic, honestly. Hard not to. Let's see if this start can do anything. I think there already is Aiden Zing kits in the game. Backwards. Oh no, I crashed. Well, that was a great stream, fellas. I'm so glad you guys were able to show out and ride some motos and a whip comp to end it off. I mean, can we get better than that, really? I don't think so. Appreciate you, fellas. Might have a stream tomorrow. Let's do a little vote. Would you guys, who would show up to a stream tomorrow? Would we have a good group of guys showing up? I might be. I'm not sure if I'll have time. You would? You guys would? Yeah. I'll put it on Riverfront for sure. We would. All right. Good group of guys. If I got the time, I'll throw in another. We'll do another fun track stream tomorrow. If not, stay tuned in the Discord. More streams to come for sure. Yeah, no worries. And if you boys got plans, don't worry about me. Go do your thing. Yes, sir. Slamming back beers. I mean, that's pretty much the only right thing to be doing tomorrow, right? Hell yeah, boys. Peace out. See you guys. Stay tuned in the Discord. We got should have lots of content coming out for you guys, so appreciate you always chilling. Peace.